are a blessing. But if you can't provide and take care of them mentally, emotionally, physically like you need to, you don't want to do that. You don't want to bring somebody into the world that you can't really give to fully, that you need it. The water sign may be seeing that. They're reminiscing here about a fire sign, not listening to their intuition about somebody being in between, trying to sabotage their commitment with somebody that's at a distance. They thinking like, damn, I told you so-and-so was trying to fuck your shit up. They ain't want you to have none of the manifestations. They ain't want you to have such and such. This is what somebody could be saying to somebody. Like, you know what? You fucking right. Because all of a sudden, as soon as me and so-and-so ain't talking, now that I'm up here with this bitch, and I don't get along with them, or I don't even like them, kind of.
You could design birth control, but you can't design death control. You could design death control. It is a weapon formed against us, but God won't let that prosper. That's what antibiotics are for. And antibodies. Antibodies don't work for the doctors. Antibodies work for God.
Energy. Like, somebody might, it's like, man, I'd rather be with so-and-so. But then somebody could have been behind the scenes trying to, my man. And you was like, go ahead, do that. Do more of that. And then now somebody they connected to, like, yeah, I told you so-and-so was trying to ruin your relationship, or trying to make sure, like, doing all these rituals to cut you out the family way. Yeah, that was what it was all about. And now somebody's seeing that. Yep. That's why cycle is over. This person took a bad gamble. That shit is over. Gambling caused them challenges. They gambled the wrong. They put it all. What is it? All in? I don't gamble, so I don't know. Somebody was all in. Okay, something. Child. Now they just looking like
the devil.
That's the life snakes. I could have been living, huh?
I can't believe that, yep. Man.
Like, so you settle for less. Yep. That's what somebody got to admit to themselves.
I can't believe that, man. I can't believe that. TD,
okay?
The devil.
This is what's happening right now.
Damn. That would have been a football team too, God. He would have started a football team called the Snakes. He was gonna make it look like
really triggered their childhood wounds.
He
around
really helped everybody come to Christ.
Somebody, maybe somebody was closed off because somebody ghosted someone, and they like,
God
I don't
forgive
know,
me,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
Sign. Maybe uncertain.
God forgive me, whoever ever
like,
said they
somebody
was the
is
devil.
no
God
longer
forgive
reminiscing or looking at somebody's pictures.
But I'm not
a new
he,
said
but
that you threw them away too
I'm
in the
what they
summertime. Like,
said
so
he
somebody
was.
thinking like,
This
so
the
if
one
somebody
they
was thinking
said
that you
was condemned.
entertaining others, okay?
Man tried to tell me that instead of the motorcycle club, I should have started playing with politics.
Something here,
he
or
was
didn't
right.
do any research on the air sign.
He tried to get me to get into politics
because
while I was with the
motorcycle
club before the motorcycle got stole.
Without thinking, somebody is feeling humiliated. Because somebody feel like they have to have this divine feminine now, because a snake could have broke them up from having a family with you or something. A snake was a third party in somebody's family, and they got evidence. They had evidence that somebody was your twin flame or something
all
like that.
Families, pretty much.
But they still
TV,
appreciated the decision that somebody made to commit to somebody else that was pulling at their heartstrings, an admirer.
Get your hand out of my pocket.
You should have seen the signs that you was going to love yourself. And somebody tried to get revenge on somebody here. Yeah.
And my boy don't never come to Bay City. He just so happened to been in Bay City.
So now they finding out some secrets, and it's an emotional roller coaster right now. Somebody all in their feelings here because somebody's want to let you know how they feel. Okay.
You don't know who you can talk to now because everybody can everybody
somebody
now.
Could be online and somebody is triggered by that. They regret doing something now.
I try to spread them out.
Because somebody has communicated something, a voicemail, text message, email, something like that. What's the cycle here? This is a fated event for something to end, for a new beginning to happen. Yeah, they got the science, spirituality,
You know he
downloads
bought up
here
a
about
lot of
risks that
land
they
out there
partner
in
took.
Freeport and Clute and all that. Because
What's
I
the
remember the
signs
Jakes.
here?
I remember meeting the
About
Jakes and
somebody
going to work
admiring
with the
somebody
Jakes
that was
when it
on
was
the
Swift
edge. Somebody
ships,
was
when I was
knew
building
that
ships
somebody that was admiring
at
you
the
felt like time was
shipyard.
running out. Cause until somebody had got evidence
Then that went out
that
of
someone
business,
ghosted
you know what I'm
you or
saying?
did was
Swift
cold
ships
and
went out of
malicious
business.
towards you. They
Dealing
already had a
in
dream that triggered
making
them
ships
because they
and,
like, man, I had a dream that such
you
and such
know,
happened. Did you really do such and such to
repairing
that
ships.
person? They like, nah,
That went
man, but
out of
somebody knew
business.
it was
Wasn't
only a
paying
matter of
enough.
time because
God
somebody
wasn't gonna
kept
stay at no
admiring you. That they'll find out the
$7.50 an
truth
hour
of why something
job.
happened
That's
in the
like
loop.
7:30 in the evening.
They like,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Making money. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying?
knew
I know I'm
Lou
gonna have
did
to work
something. There was
past
a third
7 if
party
I'm gonna make
interference or something. They got
$7.50 for
admiring you.
welding. Welding ain't no
Telepathic
$7.50, man. That's why I knew
communication.
that
Because
wasn't
it's
no
crazy.
journeyman pay.
Because somebody is still admiring
So I
you
went for the
here. Yeah, and then
1450,
somebody was
you
in
know, and got
denial.
that.
Somebody that was admiring you was and still like, nah, that can't
Took
be.
me
But
one
you
day
are.
to
You
get
are the one.
to
And it's
be
like, oh my God. They
a
can't because they was
welder,
in
you
denial
know
because
what
they
I'm
know they
saying?
juggled the connection. They know they messed up. Okay? Because they know if I threw the wrong person away, oh my God, yo, like it's that energy. And they destroyed you, broke your heart, treated you like you was nothing. The whole time, the person that they should have been treating like that was the person that they was sleeping with, or the person that was closest to them that did all of this stuff to get this people to see you in a certain manner.
You know what I did. I know they were gonna try to make me look bad. What I did was, like Roosevelt say, they was trying to get people. They was getting rid of them, but before they get rid of them, before they could get rid of Roosevelt and them, they had to Roosevelt and them had to teach the contractors who was sludging how to do their jobs. Now you teach a sludger how to do their job, the sludger gonna get promoted to an operator, but it's still gonna be in a sick condition. Cause now the contractor that built it know how to operate it, and that's why God came. So I could teach the people who built it how to run the church. The people who built the church was God. Now I'm building the true church, the one true church, like they lied and said they had with Church of Christ. No, one true church ain't Goddess Diana because of God Adam. You know what I'm saying? No, Richo ain't a Richo family because they the richest. No, Johnson ain't Johnson because his name was in the Bible. Matthew, not Matthew, because of that either. Me and Dal Matthews had sickle cell. Now, if Dal Matthews showed up, we might end this story, because Dal, that might have been Dal's wife. Because Dal looked just like one of my sons. You know what I'm saying? But I know Dal. Dal dad is my grandfather's best friend. And I know so and so and so. And Dal, he died at 20. And you could say I died at 22 when I had my first child. But I didn't die then, but you could say I did. Because I messed up a lot of families with my mistakes. And I'm sorry for them. And I'm apologizing to Bay City, Mr. Parks. I'm apologizing for Andrew getting ran over by that car. And anybody else, Mr. Stone, I'm sorry. For Melvin, you know what I'm saying, dying at that lake at the hospital party. You know what I'm saying? And I hope don't nobody have to die no more soon. Because the child should get 120 years. And that's every child. Every man wanting a child should get 120 years. And then they should be born again during that time, and you list at 35 to 55. You know what I'm saying? You'll come to the reality that you God and you got to do things for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't about money, because I ain't got no money. And I ain't got no money for you to get. And I ain't got no money to give an employer to pay you with. I ain't got no money to give y'all to pay no taxes. I ain't got no money to give y'all to pay no taxes, but I got all the air in the world. That's all the herbs in the world. That's all the vegetables in the world. That's all the cars and trucks in the world. Because we need all that to get to work. And if these people can't get to work, then it's your fault. The president's fault. And you fault too, people. Because you the voters that voted them in.
Somebody's like, nah, it can't be true. It can't be true. Yep, there it is. But it is, though. Somebody all in their feelings here. A mother figure was in denial. Somebody denied something here. In and out, clashing. Maybe the reason why somebody was clashing. A mother figure here could be in their feelings because somebody is getting in the way. Twin flame. And that was the secret. They knew you was somebody twin flame. Somebody did not want to believe that this mother figure or whoever this is that they got pregnant was just in their feelings about something, or it was all in their feelings about something. You getting away, running away into the sunset. This is what your twin flame feel like they want to do, air sign. Maybe their twin flame is an air sign and somebody is regretting it now. Regret taking a risk with somebody that was obsessed with the divine feminine. You being a leader, having a strong intuition, being a healer. They can't believe they fucked up because somebody really knows that they knew the truth. The terms and conditions of something. Somebody is pissed off because somebody's not satisfied with this jealous person that they chose over you. That's crazy. Somebody running away now or want to run away. Making a decision to work on inner healing. That's what you did. Somebody thought it would be too challenging, but it's too challenging for this other person to do that. That's jealous of you. Whoever this is, it was going to, somebody needed to make a decision to work on inner healing. Whoever the divine feminine that was crossing, somebody that crossed you, they're not a leader. They're a jealous ass. That's why they jealous, because they're not a divine feminine. Somebody knew it would be too hard for somebody, or thought it would be too hard for somebody to see someone.
You know, we don't have to pay for education no more. So we don't have to pay for nothing you eat no more. We don't have to pay for nothing you drive no more. Even though it's important to know what's put in cars, and the only person gonna know is God. Put them in cars. You know what I'm saying? Protective systems for everybody, even God. Even the air we breathe. We gotta protect the air now. Because they can do chemtrails, you know what I'm saying? With bigger planes. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna do that, man. Everything got a mind. Artificial intelligence is using fish and birds and bees and lice and roaches and, ants and, roots and hairs. And, you could pull one hair out of a baby and see what happened, goddamn, in the last 2025. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already documented what we done. So whoever won what championships, you got them. And Jordan, you ought to be the happiest man in the world. Jordan looked just like Uncle Pick. But his daddy looked just like Uncle Pick. Jordan looked like Patrick. And Robert looked like Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Just like him. I remember when I was at TSTI, Robert came and he peeked in the door and seen me. I had on my snakeskin boots and dancing and tripping with my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? We was having fun, man. We had fun then.
In that light, but this person that's jealous here, they jealous of your self-love, man. You see? Somebody like, wow, I see why something is so challenged, because this person is not a divine feminine. They're jealous, okay, of how people are devoted to you around the fall. And they just feel like they just had to have your life or something that you got going on. They can't even heal themselves. How they gonna heal anybody around them? That's why somebody was so jealous of your self-love, your self-healing, and they wanted revenge. They're jealous and wanted revenge. Too much. Somebody got too much proof now that they just tried to throw out your memory. Whoever you were, wanted somebody to completely forget about you forever.
That's hard to do, man. If you the first man, it's hard to throw him out, man. It's hard to throw him out. You need him. You're gonna need him. You know what I'm saying? When you born again, you know what I'm saying? So any 70-year-old man or 80-year-old man or 35-year-old man needs to listen.
They had a dream of why, what happened.
You better mess with the air you breathe. And when you see
somebody that
just
had some
throw
sort of
your head
childhood
up.
wounds,
Just throw your head. How you
person
doing,
could have caused you some legal issues.
That's it. How you doing?
And
man? Ask them a question. How you doing?
Somebody could have tried to block their heart chakra. Damn, bro, because they knew it was. Now it's too late for somebody to figure.
I'm wishing you well by saying how you doing.
So this person
blocked y'all heart chakra. I'm hoping you are
caused y'all legal issues and blocked y'all kids' heart chakra.
How you doing, man?
Because somebody was wondering until they had a dream. This person has prophetic dreams, whoever I'm picking up on, and they're realizing everything. And this jealous person did this shit, and they like, oh, I see why they going through so much. Because they did this to you, and they try to get rid of your memories. Now somebody just thinking. Everything was in divine timing for somebody to find out who the fuck somebody was sleeping with, or who somebody was working with, or something like that. Give it time. Everything was in divine timing. Damn, y'all. Everything was in divine timing. Give it time. This is heavy. Around the summertime, somebody had got a gift about a secret. They found out some secrets in the summertime. And around the fall, that's why somebody made a decision here to devote themselves or something, devote themselves to something here. Or to not devote themselves to something, because we got butterflies. They can't stop smiling. They know why around the summertime somebody couldn't stop smiling here, because of what they was doing. The decisions that they made towards you was to get somebody to ghost you and leave you behind. Around the summertime, a contract was completely over, and they was doing the hokey pokey. And they was happy until they can't manifest no more. But because this person gave up their contract with y'all or something, and was like, yeah, I'm going to just completely leave them alone forever. I ain't never talking to them anymore. Fuck that bitch. And you never knew. They never knew. Letting you know. They in regret for blaming you. They feel ashamed and guilty because somebody kept something secret or something was hidden. This snake. Somebody regret this snake that was plotting on you, hiding themselves, and they like, oh my God. Until they did a research on the water sign in the wintertime, that everything that they was talking about was a facade, that there's some sort of evidence that they had on the air sign. They are so fucking confused, man. Maybe it was just to confuse children, that they're unsafe around you. That's crazy, to get the kids to stay away from you, block their heart chakra towards you. Mm-mm-mm. Someone is expecting them. Somebody could be pregnant, or somebody is expecting for somebody that was holding back to come towards you, because they are so lost right now. Like, why the fuck did they even run away from you in the beginning? Yeah, obsessed. Somebody's not letting somebody go. They're not holding on to something no more. They're not clinging to something. They ghosted somebody. Somebody just disappearing. Somebody's no longer obsessed with you disappearing or something like that. An earth sign could be calling a fire sign. An earth sign could have called a fire sign. Okay? And told them that somebody was their twin flame. But the terms that they did, they took a big ass risk or something like that. Somebody's no longer holding on to an earth sign no more, and they called this fire sign and said, what? Wow. That I got to. Somebody had an uncontrollable desire to separate somebody. Separate them from somebody. Okay? So maybe when somebody made a decision to let somebody go, an earth sign called a fire sign, was like, yo, it's time. Let's do this. You know, let's really lock it in and keep it quiet. All right, keep it quiet. Why somebody married the third party around the springtime? Because they was going to feel humiliated if they knew that they let go of the real person. They was going to pop off. Now somebody uncertain that this person going to visit somebody or go down memory lane thinking about something because they nervous now that somebody know, because they work together to do something to y'all. A earth sign and a fire sign. They was like, yo, let's do this. They had an uncontrollable desire they must have. What they had to do, they don't know. This player is triggered because they got karma for what the fuck they did. They looking at their options. They had to juggle this connection. So saying like, yo, somebody had to fuck up this connection due to their own childhood wounds if they sit there and think about it. So somebody thinking like, yeah, this person definitely did. They had a third party. It was another woman they was secretly hooking up with and shit. And they knew that if they did this, their time would run out. They was running out of time. They only did that because of that. So it's a conversation going on. Yeah, they was running out of time before somebody found out the truth about somebody's lifestyle. All you had to do was look up what the hell a water sign was doing in the wintertime. And that's why every dream, some sort of dream came to somebody. Like, oh my gosh. And it's like, oh my gosh, someone that was full of themselves. Somebody is a narcissist. What's going on? Somebody that's full of themselves. They don't want to separate. They don't want the distance no more. They never wanted to separate with somebody, and they kept that a secret. Somebody that was full of themselves, they kept something a secret. They never wanted to separate here from somebody. But a new boo said that you running out of time if you want this lifestyle. Okay? If you want to have this lifestyle, you want to take this risk. And you want the money, cars and the clothes, the styles and the smiles and the money, all that. It was all fake though. They put on a front. The new boo was lying. They never was going to have some sort of money or a lifestyle that they thought they was telling somebody about. Yep. Because it belongs to a twin flame. Whatever they was thinking about.
Now, you know, one day you're going to need good welders to get in hard places. That's going to have to trust their superintendents and project managers and foremen and general foremen. They gonna have to trust them. You know what I'm saying? That's what, me and Adam used to talk about in the rice field. You know what I'm saying? Trust. You know what I'm saying? You know why God trusts us. You know what I'm saying? Because in another 33 years, Rowan will grow up, and whatever I have, you know what I'm saying, somebody might talk Rowan into selling. You know what I'm saying? But ruin can't sell it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's God. You know what I'm saying? God is everything. The cars, the trucks, the stores, the food in the stores. You read story about stores, all you gotta do is say, what if the store is closed? And ask the gossip, the Bible, what if the store is closed? And let me ask you that. Let me ask that. What if the store's closed? What if the store's closed? What if the store What if the store is closed? Now watch what I read in the Bible. Asking the Bible. Asking God, what if the store is closed? Strangers shall fade away. Be afraid out of their closed places. For behold, this self same thing that you sorrowed after, a godly sort, what carefulness it wrought in you. Yeah. What clearing of yourselves. Yeah. What indignation. Yeah. What fear. Yeah. What vehement desire. Yeah. What zeal. Yeah. What revenge. In all things, you have approved yourselves to be clear in this matter. His scales are his pride, shut up together as a closed seal. Strangers shall fade away. They shall be afraid out of their closed places. And when the south wind blew softly, supposing that they had obtained their purpose, losing thence, they sailed close by Crete. You know what I'm saying? Seeing it hid from the eyes of all living, kept closed from fowls of the air. Now these are they that came to David's Ziklag. Ziklag. Have you ever heard of Ziklag? You've heard of a jet lag or boat lag, you know what I'm saying? While he yet kept himself clothed because of Saul, the son of Kish. They were among mighty men, helpers of the war. And when the voice was past, Jesus was found alone and kept it closed and told no man in those days of those things which they had seen. Then said they to him, tell us, we pray you, for whose cause this evil is upon us? What is your occupation? Whence cometh you? What is your country? And of what people are you? And David fled from Naoth, Ramah, and came and said before Jonathan, what have I done? What is mine iniquity? What is my sin before your father, that he seeketh my life? And a man lie with her carnally, and it be hid from the eyes of her husband, and be kept clothed. And since that's closed, I'm opening something else up. See, David could have messed with Saul's woman, or Saul's woman might have liked David. and Saul, Saul's women, you know what I'm saying, Saul's daughters, Saul's people, like David more, remember? Because David was said to done 10,000 and Saul only did 1,000. And she be defiled. There be no witness against her, neither she be taken with the manner. In that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, because David did fall. I will raise up his spirit. And I told David Stolenberg to tell me, as David, about Jesus in 1991, and close up the breaches thereof. That's why I'm a welder, because I'm the repairer of all breach. You know what I'm saying? I make the metal and I keep all, debris out. I will raise up his ruins and I will build it as in the days of old. I will build it as of the days of old. I will raise up his ruins. I will take everything that Adam had that's ruined and old and decayed and dead and rusted and all that messed up, and I will lift it up. I will raise it up to be living again. All your family members and all your friends, all the cars, all the trucks, I will raise them up and make them new again and better gas, you know what I'm saying? Not just the gas you got at them gas stations, you know what I'm saying? And there be no witness against her, and she be taken with the man. Okay. What advantage then have the Jew? What profit is there of circumcision? And he said, you have taken away my gods, which I made, and the priests, and you are gone away. And what have I more? And what is that you say to me? What aileth you? Then it shall come to pass that the sword which you feared shall overtake you there in the land of Egypt, and the famine whereof you were afraid shall follow close after you in Egypt. There you shall die. And I really don't want to go no more, because that's what they tell you. Y'all died in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all died in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to read one more. This to my Uncle Sam. And he said, wherefore do my Lord thus pursue after his servants? For what have I done? What evil is in my hand? You know what I'm saying? It's in them words, man, that y'all going around teaching these kids that you don't have no clue. And, it's like the world is inactive now. And that's a true inactive. It's in an active state. You know what I'm saying? If it's incorrect, it's incorrect. You know what I'm saying? And y'all put everything in what? What y'all gonna put this in? In Christ? No, we ain't gonna make that one word. That's two words. You know what I'm saying? For what sayest, what advantage will it be to you? And what profit shall I have if I be cleansed from my sin? It'll be a lot of profit from, your sin, you know what I'm saying? Sin in, you know what I'm saying? It'll be a lot of profit. You won't be nosy no more. You won't judge and accuse. You won't kill, steal, and destroy. You know what I'm saying? You'll be a good nation. You'll fall in love with yourselves again. You know what I'm saying? And when you come back the next life, you'll be in love with yourself again. The next life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to kill, steal, or destroy, man. I'm here to help y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here to do. Let me see. They said, therefore, what is that? He said, a little while, we cannot tell what he said. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. That's what it is. We can't tell what he said. For what portion of God is there from above? And what inheritance of the Almighty from on high? You know what I'm saying? And seek not what you shall eat, or what you shall drink, neither you of doubtful mind. Now therefore, what is under your hand? Give me 5 loaves of bread in my hand. Or what is there? What is present? Heaven is my throne, the earth is my footstool. What house will you build to me? Says the Lord. Where is the place of my rest? When they set them in the midst, they ask, by what power or by what name have you done this? If you be righteous, givest you him. What receiveth he of your hand? What thing shall I take to witness for you? What thing shall I liken to you? O daughter of Jerusalem, what shall I equal to you, that I may comfort you, O virgin daughter of Zion? And a virgin, you know what I'm saying, is anybody. A woman could be a virgin after she completely leave her man alone. You know, the last man she had alone. But if she still got that last man, she of course not a virgin, because she's still that other man's woman. So she can't be a virgin. But then a virgin is anybody that's been single for, a good amount of time, that ain't went back and backslid and messed with the person who they supposed to leave alone, or got a divorce from, or couldn't make it with. You know what I'm saying? Right after that, right after you split up and it's infidelity on either part, the marriage over, man. And then it's on with the new. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to say it like that, but you gotta know who you got, and you gotta wanna be with them 120 years. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wanna be with them 120 years, you know. What things shall I take to witness for you? What things shall I liken to you, O daughter of Jerusalem? What shall I equal to you, that I may comfort you, O virgin daughter of Zion? Thy breach is great like the sea. Who can heal thee? And don't think a virgin is somebody a virgin is really somebody who ain't married on paperwork. That's a virgin. Who ain't married on paperwork. That's a virgin. Because a virgin is really a woman's first time. That's the only time she could be considered a virgin, is when it's her very first time doing something. And it's her very first time doing something. So that's virgin. Then, after a baby, then a woman is re-virginalized. She is a virgin again after she have that baby. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important for men and women to want to be with the man and woman they with, and just not a fling, just not seeing a rapper come to town and he take you to a hotel and, you know, you swear that's your baby daddy and then it turn out to be not your baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like say the mama and the daddy got to take DNA test because it's a Y chromosome and a X chromosome, and the Y chromosome is you and him. Y'all, the only thing y'all could prove is y'all kin. You know what I'm saying? The mom and daddy kin to the child. But then, you know, it don't prove the daddy, you know, is a child. A man gotta want to give up a hair follicle or a cotton swab, because all it is moisture. Rain come out the sky with your name on it. The blessings the prayers that you go up. Prayers go up, rain come down. And it waters the grass and give life to the roots of the grass and the roots of the tree, and give life to all the animals out in the pastures and stuff like that, or farms, farmland, and real farm manufacturers. You know what I'm saying? That's got people working for them and stuff like that, probably working for cheap. But now we ain't working for nothing. We equal. We just go buy stuff that we create. We buy bread, food, clothes, medicine, supplements, and the supplements need to be growth hormonic. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be GH qualified. And that's with the all that comes with it. Every one of them names I name, if I name a steroid that helps man, better be in it. And it better be in the food we eating. And it better be in the water we drinking. And all the stuff we drink when we add water to it. Like liquor. And all that. So, it's up to y'all, man. You got a book, read it.
Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all. You guys, let's happen. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. You take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situations, and leave the rest. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Let's happen. Let's see what you need to know, what you need to be aware of. So that's the magician. Okay, mind that this is a general reading. So the messages may out, and it's like, wow. Take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situations, and leave the rest. I can't. I told you, and this is crazy. I gotta get a message though. That somebody ready to reconsider their alliances and make new ones. Somebody ready to kiss up to you or something like that. Since they can't get in without you. You the one that's held in high honor. And there's an older gentleman and an older male, an older woman that's like, yep, that's the one. They the one. It's without a shadow of a doubt. They can't nobody tell them nothing different. You're the one. You are it. And now somebody feel like it's strange Valentine. With that love is strange. It was a ghoul next to somebody that's fully formed. They saying goodbye to this person. They was sitting there settling down with a copycat, a doodle for some of y'all. Somebody that wanted to inspire, that inspired to be you, but they was never you. They don't even have a heart to be you. And this is crazy because somebody synced that a long time ago. So I don't even know why they even thought, because that's where it started from, your heart. You can say whatever you want out your mouth. You can say whatever you want, live a kind of life, but your heart, man, at the end of the day, everything comes back to the core, the heart of the matter. Okay? And due to somebody seeing your
but yesterday I seen
that's
that Marshall.
It's like it's no fucking way. That is the one.
Lying. It's not the first time she's done it.
But now that they're knowing this, it's
she's sitting there saying that
they're not a part of the
I don't sell.
Somebody reconsidering their alliances and making new ones.
My attitude
Scorpio
is so
and the Sagittarius.
And I should be
or
the
they
head
side eyeing the Scorpio Sagittarius something rising or Venus child.
I just want to say, to that.
They looking at that person as having some sort of problem.
And that's also definition of character when it comes.
Like, take care. See you later. Somebody's leaving somebody. Oh, this is crazy. I'll show you who you can trust. They feel like whoever this is, if these is friends, family members, or ex-lovers, or people that went against you for somebody else, they really like, damn, I really messed up trusting this person, man. I should have just took care of myself. Something like that. Because now that they see you in a new light, it's without a shadow of a doubt, y'all. Something is without a shadow of a doubt. And they like, yo, like, if we was going to do anything, we need to fix that. Or something like that. Maybe it's some people talking. Somebody not going to like it, but it's all them against them. It's one of them. It's like, bitch, you're outvoted. You don't even get a vote. Like,
you know what I'm doing now, you know what I'm saying? Just like my buddy said, they making us teach the contractors how to do our job. They making us gods teach our children how to be gods. That's all we doing. Teaching the women how to be goddesses and men how to be gods. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no such thing as a goddess with the T, TD Jakes. That's just the devil. The end of the devil. Just leave it at that. We ain't gonna even talk about it no more. You know what I'm saying?